Hello, everybody. I just wanted to touch base with everybody on the team and let you know of a few things that's going to be going on here pretty soon with DSD and our team, Fearless Dominators. The goal of DSD is to help us make money. Roger goes through a lot of trainings for us. He provides Wednesday night training for Pro and Elite. We have training videos. We have our Facebook group with our team leaders that is just phenomenal. We also have the team training website that our team leaders have put together to help us even further. So there's no reason for us to fail. All we need to do is apply what's given to us, apply the tools that are given to us. So the goal of DSD then is to help us make money and to become successful and to be able to work for ourselves. How do we do that? Well, the first thing we want to do is we want to list items. The more items you have listed, the more sales you will have. It's just a numbers game. Not only that, but when eBay sees you working and creating your listings, having things up for sale, and constantly working in your account, they're going to rank you higher and they're going to show your items a lot more than somebody who isn't. So what do you need? Really what you need to have a few random sales is about 30 listings. So 30 listings, we're talking 5 listings a day, for a few days. And you've got 30 listings, you're going to start getting some random sales. That'll get you some experience on how to process the sales, maybe do a return, because that is part of the business. When you get up to about 50 listings, you're going to see a few more random sales come in. So when we had this, when we had the corporate contest just recently on listing, how many listings we were to put up. We were to put up 50 listings plus another 56 listings that Roger gave us. Actually, all we had to do was go and copy paste. We didn't have to look for them. We didn't have to search for them. Nothing. We just went to the listing on Amazon. We copied, we pasted, and we put it in there. And actually, one of the listings I made $60 on. So, we have those tools and we need to list. And when we started this contest, I had 97 listings and I was getting sales. I was getting probably three, 4 sales a week. And that's in a 7-day period of time. Once I joined the contest, it committed me, it obligated me to grow my business. Okay, so, and the company doesn't have to do this for us, but it is just a way to help us succeed. So when I started the contest, I knew that I needed to add an additional, I think it was 76 listings to my eBay account. And that's what I did. I worked on it, and I went from about 97 listings and getting, I was probably getting 4 or 5 sales a week at that point. Maybe not consecutively, not every single week, but I was getting, a decent amount of listings. And when I went from 97 listings up to 180 listings, well, that's when I saw my business take off. I'm having sales every day. I'm making a really nice income from the sales. It also, another thing it does for you is it shows people out there, not just, people you deal with on the internet, but your family, your friends. They see that you're busy, that you're doing things, that you're making money on eBay. They want to know what you're doing. And when you tell them what you're doing, they want in. That, in turn, creates another source of income. Because now you're recruiting people into your business, and you're getting paid for that also. So if you follow the steps that Roger has laid out for us, you're going to be successful. But you have to apply yourself. You have to get those listings out there in order to make sales. You can't have 5 listings and expect to make a sale. eBay's just going to laugh at you. They're going to say, this person isn't doing anything. They could really care less about their business. Once you start getting 50, 75, 100 listings up there, you become a different player to eBay. Now you're making them money. And because you're making them money, they're going to put you up there and advertise for you and help sell your products. So I just wanted to touch base on a little bit of that, how we grow our business. And I also wanted to point out there's a lot of tools out there that a lot of people aren't using that are available to us. For instance, the Wednesday night webinars. Those are fantastic. You really need to go to those, or at least watch the recordings. The Facebook group, the Fearless Dominators. We have over 1,000 team members in that group. And at any given time, I don't care what time of day or night it is, if you have a question and you put it in there, it's going to be answered right away. So there's not going to be any waiting around, trying to get a hold of your sponsor. And that's really not your sponsor's job anyways, is to train you or teach you. So you want to use the tools that we're given to train and teach you. You want to be active. In order to be successful, be active in the Facebook group. Help other people that have questions. That helps you. On a daily basis, at least, surf the Facebook group a couple times to see what's going on in there, see what people's doing, see what questions are asked, because I can guarantee that one of the questions that is asked on a daily basis in that Facebook group is something that you have either come across and had a problem with yourself or will eventually. So it's very important to use that Facebook group. Another thing is it's very important to use our team training center. Our team training center, which is a special website, like I said before, designed by our team leaders, and they're doing a lot of training on making sales. Caleb just put a wonderful video up on for elite people to help increase the elite sales, which is another point I wanted to bring up too, as far as going elite. We have recruiting webinars and videos in there. I mean, there's just a wealth of information. If you want to grow your business and you want to make this a full-time income for yourself, there is no reason why you can't do that. I started this 4.5 months ago, and I'm very close to quitting my job and doing this full-time. I'm still part-time in this business, so it's a little hectic for me, trying to keep up with all my sales, plus working another job, but I have been gradually cutting back on my hours at my JOB. And I'm down to very minimal hours in my JOB because I am gradually replacing that income. And my goal is here very soon to go into the Monopoly. Once I go into Monopoly, there again, the sky's the limit. But there's a lot of people who are stuck in the pro level. Pro level is designed to teach us the ins and outs about eBay, to get us to listing items, get us familiar with the platform, familiar with, eBay and the things that we need to do with eBay, and, that kind of thing. The money comes in when you go elite. Once you go elite, it's a whole different game. It's actually a game changer. That's when you're going to see money coming in to your bank account. So if you're stuck in pro, and you haven't really done much, because in pro you're not going to see a big profit. That's not what it's designed for. So if you're stuck in pro, you're not making very much money in pro, because I know you're not, upgrade. And I guarantee you, if you follow the steps and you upgrade to elite, you will cover that fee, that elite fee, during the month with your sales plus some. I can guarantee that. I went elite a month and a half ago, and I more than tripled what I was making in pro. So you want to really, really think about that. Whenever we own a business, we do have to put a little money into it to make money. But with this company, we're not really putting money into it to make money, because when you first come into DSD, if you apply yourself and you follow the steps, even in pro, in 1 month you're going to be profitable. You're going to be in profit. When you go elite, 1 month, you are definitely in profit. That $99 will be nothing. You'll make that off of your first sale or two. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that from my own experience, and from the way I also thought myself, can I really afford to go into pro? What if I don't make enough money to cover that $100 for that month? Money's tight, but I did it. And I'm glad I did, because it actually proved to start, it really vamped up my income. And in a month and a half has allowed me to cut way back on my hours at my real job, and really spend more time with DSD. So I just wanted to go over those kind of things, give you guys a heads up on, how to follow the protocol. We want to move through the steps that Roger has designed for us, because it really truly does work. I posted something on my Facebook page, on my status yesterday, that Roger had asked a question on his Facebook page on how everybody's doing. Hundreds of responses. That's hundreds of people who are having major success. And you can too. All right, so the next thing I want to get into is coming up here real soon, we're going to have a Christmas blitz. It's just going to be a very short blitz. And then we're going, and that's just going to prime us for the New Year blitz, which I believe is going to start January 15th. It's going to be a little different than it was the last time, because this time we're going to incorporate not only recruiting, but also listings, because we want to get everybody to doing more and more listings. Because when you do listings, like I said, you're going to have sales. So, and we want the team, I want all of you guys to make money. So by doing these little blitzes that our team leaders do, our Fearless Dominator team leaders do, what it does for you guys is, and for us and for me, I mean, it really, for me, did a huge amount for me, because it committed me. It committed me to work my business. It committed me to grow my business. Sometimes when you don't have anybody to answer to because you own your own business, you will slack off. Somebody wants you to go do something with them. You have some things to do in eBay. You need to do a couple listings. If you don't have anybody to answer to, you're just not going to do it. You're going to say, I can do that tomorrow. But when you have someone to answer to, when you're in a contest and you have committed yourself to that contest, for me, regardless, I don't even care if I win the contest. I use the contest specifically to commit myself to growing my business. So I really encourage you guys to join this next contest. It'll be another thing where, we know a lot of people work full-time jobs. So it'll be a thing where, you can do this part-time. You can join the contest part-time, very part-time, or full-time. And so even if you're working full-time and you can only devote a few hours a week to the business right now, you still are able to commit yourself to working those few hours a week, to growing your business, so that eventually you can get out of the 9-to-5 workforce. So let me just check my notes here to make sure there's nothing else. When we have the blitz, there's going to be a lot of things going on. Like I said, we're also going to incorporate listings into it. So people who are more into the sales side of the business can also participate. Recruiting people, honestly, DSD, I've been in a couple extra businesses, other businesses, and DSD is the easiest company to recruit people. A lot of people don't like to recruit. I'm not a big recruiter. But when I recruit people and I see that, my account and my DSD account is growing all the time, that's pretty good incentive. I'm not paying for a single one of my programs that I'm in. I'm in Pro, I'm in Elite, I'm in Affiliate, and I'm in Supremacy. I am not paying a cent out of my pocket for any of those levels in the business, because that is all being paid for by my affiliate site. The affiliate site costs $10 a month. Recruit 2 people. Everybody can recruit 2 people, because this is such a business that they can literally see your progress, and see what you're doing. So with this contest, there's going to be some other things too. Aaron is a massive recruiter. He is phenomenal at recruiting people, and he's going to do special trainings during our contest once a week on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. To train you how to recruit. We're going to have a weekly team webinar on Wednesdays at 10. No, I'm not sure what day that is, but I'll get back to you on that. But there will also be a weekly webinar from the team leaders helping you along the way, helping you to grow your business, giving you ideas and some extra trainings. We're going to have training from two phenomenal people in the business who are on the sales side, who are just raking in the money, and they're going to train you to do what they are doing, that added things that they are doing to make a killing in this business. So if nothing else, just to be able to have that training from those two guys that are killing it in this business, join the contest. You know, I'm also going to give my team my super duper easy peasy recruiting system. Guys, honestly, this recruiting system that I have, and I haven't done a lot of recruiting over the last month because I have been doing the corporate contest with listing and everything. But the little system that I have, guys, honestly, you will never in a single day want for somebody to talk to about your business. So easy. They come to you. You don't go to them. And there's even times like right now, almost every day, I'm getting people coming to me wanting more info, to know about the business. It takes me 2 minutes to do what I do, what I'm going to train you to do, to bring people into your business. So the main goal of this video is, one, just to give you a heads up about what's going to be going on here real soon. Prepare yourselves for January 15th. That's when the Blitz is going to start. We'd like to see everybody on my team do that. If not to win, because we will be having prizes and things like that, but simply to commit yourselves to growing your business. So you can always get in touch with me. We have a Facebook group, a personal Facebook group for announcements and updates that I'm constantly updating for you guys to keep you in the know. Make sure you frequent the Fearless Dominators group. That is so important. You know, get with your team members, help them grow their business, point them in the right direction to the training. See, that's the thing with our recruits. We don't even have to sit and train them. All we have to do, our job as recruiters, is to point and direct and guide. We point them to the training that's already there and provided, just like what I'm doing with you guys right now. I just, telling you about Aaron's trainings, the corporate trainings, those kind of things. That's your job as a recruit. So follow the steps, get yourselves committed to this upcoming contest, and watch your business grow in 2015. Set your own goals. Where do you want to be by May 2015? Set your goals and get there. All right, guys. Hope everybody has a great day. It was great talking to you, and I will see you later.